Today on the channel, we unbox the Marvel Select Abomination. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again on the channel, and today we got another Marvel Select unboxing. As you guys know, I've recently dipped my toes into the Marvel Select world after kind of passing on them for many years, admiring them from afar. I had a bad experience with a Captain America about 10 years ago that turned me off to the line. But I finally said, you know what, there's some key characters out there I've seen, a few that was never made by Marvel Legend, and a few that you guys know, I love big figures, and there's some big figures I said I gotta go back and get. And that leads us to today's review, Abomination. One of the biggest figures and one of the coolest looking figures I feel in the Marvel Select line that I've seen. I finally pulled the trigger on this one. I got it from an Amazon third-party seller. $20 shipped. Once again, that is a great price for these Marvel Selects, as they are big, beefy, and heavy figures. But really happy. This Abomination looks really cool. Later in the video, we'll compare it to the two Build-A-Figures from the Marvel Legend line of Abomination to see which one do we like best of the three. Let's put them in order. But we'll take a look. But we got to open this guy first, and we got to look at the packaging and see what we see here. Typical third-party Amazon sellers, we got stickers all over this thing, which doesn't bother me because I'm opening it, but if you were keeping it in the package, that would be tough. Another thing, if you're keeping these guys in the package, it's really tough with these big figures because they are heavy, and the packaging gets damaged very easily on these Marvel Selects, I've noticed. They get shifted around in the package, they just got light cardboard, and when you got that heavy of a figure moving around, it's going to do some damage. So it'd be really hard to get these all mint on card if that's your thing. But there he is. Look at that. I love the dark green, darker than the Marvel Legends. I think it just really pops. You got Abomination down the side. Typical Marvel Select packaging. You got the big picture right over here. This definitely takes two hands to hold. That's how heavy this figure is. Marvel Select, a lot of times, these are like, they cross the line of statues almost. You know, limited articulation compared to the Marvel Legends, but it just feels like a statue figure, I guess would be the words to say. Down below, you can see Daredevil. You can see the old Amazon sticker. Let's read the back. Let's see what it says about the old Abomination. One of the few beings on Earth capable of defeating the Incredible Hulk, the Abomination was created using the same technology that transferred Bruce Banner. Instead of regulating his exposure through KGB agent Emil Blonsky, deliberately absorbed much more gamma radiation than the Hulk, transformed into a near unstoppable creature with enhanced stamina, speed, regenerative properties, and strength, nearly double that of the Hulk. So we all know how tough the Hulk is. The Abomination, even tougher. So there it is. Let's open this bad boy up. See if I can find an entry point and get this guy. Oh, there it is. Got the little, oh, here we go again. We got all kinds of twist ties. See you later. I got my handy dandy scissors close by though, so we're gonna free it out. Maybe. Let's get him all the way out of here first. Man, this is a big figure. Just a big figure. See you later. Up high. And you gotta hold him with two hands. Look at that. Just a monster. One of the twist ties is even broken, probably from the weight over the years. Just giving loose. If I can get him. There's one. And two. And another one broken. So these twist ties, even though they're the hard, really hard, sharp ones, they obviously give out. Uh-oh, we got some on the feet too. It's a never-ending battle with these Marvel Selects. We got one. All right, can I get this last one? Oh, there it is. Jeez. And falls apart right out of the package and the leg breaks off. Can't write this stuff, folks. Come on. See you later. What are we doing? Nobody likes that. Luckily, this will fit right back on, I hope. It should. It's a ball joint. I guess that happens, but never like that. We've had that before in a few unboxings where we open stuff up and a leg or a limb or whatever just falls right off. I might have to put the old heat gun to this one a little bit. Yeah, I think I will. So that isn't a good quality control issue right off the bat, I would say. I'm using all my might here. It's going to be tough. Gonna be tough. So I'm definitely gonna have to heat that one up, open up a little room on there, and get him mixed in. But let's look at this. Let's see what the little package has in here. Who are they pushing? What kind of card we got in here? Let's see. It's like the surprise inside the surprise. See you later. So we saw this same thing reused with Juggernaut back in the day. Basically not too different of a thing. I think these are extremely stupid and a waste of money. I don't know why anybody needs these. It looks like a city rubble or whatever, but it's, you know, way smaller. I can't even get it in. It's so warped and old, I guess. Yep. There it is, going in there. But this doesn't make any sense. Like, look at the size difference here. I mean, he is not bigger than, this is like Godzilla, but 10 times bigger than Godzilla if you're going by scale off of this. So this is a total waste of time, and it gets the old see you later, because I don't need that. It's just stupid, waste of time. See you later. What do we got for licensed products right now? We got Thor, Black Panther, Sabretooth, Red Hulk, and Storm. Solicitations there. I always like these things. Promote your other stuff. I don't have that Red Hulk. I have the Marvel Legends Red Hulk, which I like a lot. I believe we might have even unboxed it on the channel. But that Red Hulk from Marvel Select, I always thought the head looked terrible. The Storm, we got a better Storm with Marvel Select. I still got to open up this Sabretooth. I will get to that. Black Panther, I got no interest in, and really no interest in that Thor either. So there's kind of that. See that here. See you later. But what we're really here for is this Abomination figure. And man, I do like it. Leg snapping off. Put that to the side. We'll give it a pass for now. Hopefully I can heat it up and make it super tight like it should be. But this thing is yeah, see, look at this. Unbelievable. I don't know. Very disappointed in that. I'm hoping that gets fixed. If not, I might write an angry letter. I might get the old ink pen out, the quill, get my tongue on there and say, "Dearest Marvel Select, I write you today." And I could go on from there. Give it an old-fashioned, old lady, old-school complaint. But outside of the leg issue, I like this figure a lot. I love the beefiness. I love the bigness. He's got the little articulation on the hands. You got the shoulders, of course, up and down. You got a little bit on the head. You got the legs. Heck, the leg even comes off if you need it to. You got a little bit of no bicep swivel. You got a waist, but you got no ab crunch, none of that. So like I said, it is limited articulation. You got to know that you're walking into that, but that's not a huge game breaker deal for me. As I display my figures, and I'm rarely sitting there playing, posing them, using them for figure photography. I don't do that a whole lot, if at all, and I don't foresee me doing it with this one. So he's cool. He can look big and bad on the shelf and just look awesome, but I think it's a slam dunk. I just depends on this leg. I wonder if anybody else has this figure and had that issue. It's probably just a one-off issue for me, but I'll heat it up. I think it'll be able to be fixable, so we'll see. But let's compare them to the old Abomination Build-A-Figure, which I was okay on. I had it. I can't even remember what line this one was from, this Build-A-Figure, but there he is right there. This is the first Build-A-Figure, so you can see that size difference. I mean, it's just night and day. Night and day. I mean, which Abomination do you want in your collection? You want the biggest, the baddest. He's supposed to go toe-to-toe and be bigger and better than Hulk. This is the one to use. This one, a little small. Looks good with the Marvel Legends. This one might even be a little too big between Marvel Legends. You almost need a little different size, and that's where this one comes in. This is the latest Marvel Legend Abomination. This is the Gamerverse version. Now, I like the height on this one. I remember opening this one. We did an unboxing on it. This one I liked way better than anticipated. I was very anti this and had very bad feelings, thinking this is going to be the worst Build-A-Figure of all time in that Gamerverse wave. But I was so pleasantly surprised when I opened that up. I really like this one. I know it's kind of a mixed bag. You either like it or you don't. And I ended up liking this one a lot, thinking I'd like this one way better. This is my least favorite of the bunch now. And this is my favorite. The only thing I don't like is the head. The head's a little different on this one. But it's got that big, it almost reminds me of Killer Croc from the DC days, but a little different. I never did play the Avengers game, so I don't know if this is how he appears actually in that game or what the story is. But what I would really love is this version of Abomination, just about this size, maybe a little bit bigger. I'm going to use all three of them. I'll have different shelves. I have a Gamerverse shelf that I'll have. I got a traditional shelf, and you know how it is. These villains in your Marvel collection, you can put this one against Hulk and this one against the Fantastic Four, this one with your Gamerverse. you can mix up and do whatever you want. There's really no fast, steady rules for the most part. But three very solid figures. But if I had to put them in order, this one is definitely bringing up the rear. This one is close, but maybe it's just the newness of this Diamond Select, Marvel Select figure. I really like the looks of him. I like the girth and the bigness of him. But we'll see about this leg. If this thing continues to give me trouble, it's going to be way down the list. But I like the looks of this one. I just wish it was maybe a little bit more of this size. But this one is the sleeper of the bunch. This is the one I think a lot of people slept on, the Gamerverse one. I do think this holiday season, especially after the holiday season, there's a lot of stores still sitting on Gamerverse Legends Series 1 wave. I think you'll be able to play the long game and get some really good deals on that wave to pick up this Abomination, because I would definitely not pass on this one. I think this is the sleeper Build-A-Figure of the year. For sure it is for me, because like I said, I thought it would be the worst Build-A-Figure of 2020, and it was maybe not the best, but way better than expected. So Abomination, they've done a pretty good job, at least for these three figures, but I think I give it to this one, followed by this one, and then this one. So you guys tell me in the comments your thoughts on the Abomination, your thoughts on these three. Do you have all three? Do you have one? Do you have two? Do you have none? Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I think we all agree this one looks pretty cool, but some of you guys probably won't like the limited articulation. None of us like that leg issue. Hopefully that gets fixed, but you guys tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, and then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Everybody says it, I do too, so make sure you subscribe. All kinds of stuff going on. Marvel Legends, Marvel Select, G.I. Joe, Transform, you name it, but a little bit of everything on the channel. We keep growing every day, so tell a friend. Let's get those subscribers to keep going up. Besides that, I don't got anything left. So this is for the Abominations. I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.